Hi Angel, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing this Latto inspired makeup look. I've been obsessed with it since I've seen it and I'm so excited to finally be recreating it. As always, I'm going to be sharing my best makeup tips and tricks, so if you enjoy, don't forget to leave a comment down below, and let's get right into today's video. So for a flawless base, you know we have to start off with primer. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know that the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer has been my go-to. It's literally almost empty. I'm thinking about trying out the pink one next, and if I do, I'll definitely keep you updated.
Can't even see the flow. From Atlanta to LA, the only time I'm back and forth. She make you pay, rich, get you both. Gave a Bentley to valet and let that try to boat. Let me pop off, leave the club, sloppy drunk, come home and get my...
On the foundation, I'm going to be going in with the Maybelline Superstay Skin Tint in the shade 330. And the reason I'm going in with Skin Tint instead of traditional foundation is because I feel like Latto's makeup was not very foundation heavy. She really brought a lot of focus to the blush and under eyes. So we're going to keep the foundation pretty simple for this look. And before I start applying the foundation, I want to share one of my favorite foundation tips. I've shared this on TikTok, but if you don't follow me there, you should. But I'm also going to share it here on YouTube. It's to first apply the foundation on the back of your hand and then kind of blend it in with your fingers. That way it has a much more seamless finish and it doesn't come off cakey.
I don't know what y'all been told. Bitch, your man know if you don't, what's happening? Smoking on that gas, doing biggest coloration. Just like to run ain't out, but I'm the type to run a fade. When your diamonds hit like this, you don't never see the shade. Got the key to my city, they gave me a holiday. All kind of shit. Made me pull my diamond tester out. Counterfeit. Better keep my name up out of mouth. They been trying. If it's beef, then let me know. Baby, why you hiding it? And I heard about you. Pigs like you. We all know that cat is giving fish. When I seen that bed play that, you know what time it is. My ex crazy about me. Better be ready to die. I done it all. Feel like shot it low. Left me to the pain. But shit is not a joke. Say she got a problem. Imaginary smoke.
So whenever I do my makeup, I like to go in with the cream products first and then top it off with a powder product. So for cream blush, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush in the shade Bold Face Lilac. It's a highly pigmented pink color, so it's going to give us that baby doll pink under eye. And I'm also going to be applying it pretty high up on the cheekbones to give us a more lifted appearance.
All these imaginary slow, all these we say, she say, you feel me? Let me know.
So for this look, I'm not going to be using a cream bronzer, but we are going to be using a cream concealer. And instead of my normal light tan, I'm going to go in with a more pinky shade. This is the Maybelline Age Rewind Eraser in the shade 160. And to really have a flawless finish, you guys know I love to leave it on for a few minutes to really let it set and then blend it out.
Brand new. He's acting like they running shit they really ran through. I spend that 500 before I ever trap you. They thought I was gonna fall off. I hate to bring you bad news. Put so many racks, a bitch can't even see the flow. From Atlanta to LA, the only time I'm back and forth. She make you pay, rich, get you both. Gave a Bentley to valet and let that try to boat. Let me pop off, leave the club, sloppy drunk, come home and get my rocks out. Heard from the south, he trying to see me knock his socks off. Told him meet me at the top, think they got lost. Go like Reese. She thought I would kiss her. She must ain't took a mix. Around my neck, it costs her arm and leg. Swear they said for life, I let them give me print. I done it all. Feel like shot it low. Left me to the pain, but shit is not a joke. Say she got a problem. Imaginary smoke. Set it up, then put it on the floor. I done it all. Feel like shot it low. Left me to the pain, but shit is not a joke. Say she got a problem. Imaginary smoke. Set it up, then put it on the floor.
Concealer can sometimes mute out our cream products, so I'm going to be adding some more color back into the face. This is the Morphe Trio palette in the shade Cheek Thrills, and I'm only going to be using the powder down here, and I'm going to apply it right over our cream blush.
When your diamonds hit like this, you don't never see the shade. Got the key to my city, they gave me a holiday. All kind of shit. Made me pull my diamond tester out. Counterfeit. Better keep my name up out of mouth. They been trying. If it's beef, then let me know. Baby, why you hiding it? And I heard about you. Pigs like you. We all know that cat is giving fish. When I seen that.
Now to set our concealer, I'm going to be going in with the Kylie Cosmetics setting powder in the shade Soft Pink. And instead of just using a brush, I'm going to be using a powder puff to really achieve a flawless finish.
Set it up and put it on the floor. I done it all. Feel like shot it low. Left it to the paint, but she's not a joke. Say she got a pop, imaginary smoke. Set it up and put it on the floor. I don't know what y'all been told. Bet your man know if you don't, what's happening? Put that shit on the floor then. Y'all like to talk. That shit on the floor then. All these imaginary smoke.
Now moving on to the eyes, it's pretty simple for this look, and I'm only going to use two shadows. I'm going to use this shade down here for our crease, and then this shade for our inner eye.
Put it on the floor. Brand new. He's acting like they running, they really ran through.
Okay, so I feel like we found the perfect color match for the eyeshadow. In addition to shadow, Latto also had a thick black liner in lash in that inspo pick. So I already have my lashes done. I'm just going to be going in with the e.l.f. Expert Liquid Liner in the shade Jet Black to add a thick black liner and really make the eyes pop.
From the south, he trying to see me knock his socks off. Told him meet me at the top, think they got lost. Go like Reese. She thought I would kiss her. She must ain't took a mix. Put around my neck, it cost her arm and leg. Swear they said for life, I let them give me pre. I done it all. Feel like shot it low. Left it to the.
For this look, Latto had the cutest lip combo. It was like a subtle version of the outline lip combo. So for that, I'm gonna be using the NYX lip pencil in the shade Espresso, the Fenty Gloss Bomb Stick in the shade Blazed Donut, and the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Ice.
On the floor. I don't know what y'all been told. Bet your man know if you don't, what's happening? Smoking on that gas, doing biggest coloration. Just like to run ain't out, but I'm the type to run a face. When your diamonds hit like this, you don't never see the shade. Got the key to my city, they gave me a holiday. All kind of shit. Made me pull my diamond tester out. Counterfeit. Better keep my name up out of mouth. They been trying. If it's beef, then let me know. Baby, why you hiding it? And I heard about you. Pigs like you. We all know that cat is giving fish. When I seen that bed play, that nigga know what time it is. My ex crazy about me. Better be ready to die. I done it all. Feel like shot it low.
Okay, so for finishing touches, I'm going to go in with the Fenty highlighter in the shade Butter Brat. I'm going to apply this to my inner corners as well as my cheekbones. And then I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Power Grip Setting Spray to lock everything in.
But she's not a joke. Say she got a pop, imaginary smoke. Set it up and put it on the floor. I don't know what y'all been told. Bet your man know if you don't, what's happening? Put that shit on the floor then. Y'all like to talk. Put that shit on the floor then. All these imaginary smoke, all these we say, she say, you feel me? Let me know.
That is all for today's makeup look. I think it came out so good. Definitely let me know if there's any other looks you would like for me to recreate. If you enjoyed today's video and want to see more, definitely click right here. And if you want to see more of me just in general, definitely follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I post there almost every day. And I will see you all in the next one. Love you. Bye.